So here's a piece of Lake City 11 brass. I'm not going to take the measurements, but I just figured I'd show you how to do this, just kind of give you a proof of concept. The difference is, like, on the inside of this die, like in that hole, I don't know if you can kind of see inside of there, that outside is set to put like tension on the neck. So it's going to be pushing that case mouth in, or the outside of it in, so it kind of wraps around. It'll close it up when you push it in there, and then when you pull it back over this little hump, that's what sets and puts the neck tension on your brass. So it makes it a lot more difficult to do this. So I don't know if you could kind of see before, like when I got done working this piece of brass, see how there's not really a bulge? There's just like a little bit of a lip on the very top where it went a little bit too far in because the brass is a lot longer. But if you look in here, I already kind of pushed this in there just barely. You can see how much tighter it's and harder it is to force it up into that neck. So you need a lot more lube if you're going to use the full-length sizing die in order to convert a piece of brass. So, and then the way you do that is you want to spin this bad boy way out. Kind of close the die, screw it down just like before until it's a little tight, right? Pull it back. Now, I was using big spins on that other one. This one I only want to take like quarter turns. It's just going to take a little bit more time in order to form. It's going to work almost the same way. It's going to work the same way, not almost. But you can see how much more it's really crimping that neck down. Oops. So you can see it's really going to work that brass a lot more. So you might want to anneal your cases before you try to do this with this die. That's the advantage of using the bump die. The other thing that happens too is you'll break your brass, you'll split it, and you'll crack it. It's just a lot harder just because of that chamber. So this one didn't go too bad. I was trying to do 225 or 250 one time from like 270s and 30-06, and it didn't go too well. But as soon as I got the bump gauge, it worked well. So yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to keep working it in, working it down, working it down. It's a lot harder to do. You can't really tell how much harder I have to push on the mandrel to get it to go, but I'll check it and see where this one ended up. I haven't set these lead dies up yet. I've only really ever used the collet die, so it probably isn't going to be as good. Hold on, I'm going to set the phone down.
Yes, you're absolutely right, and I've done the same chapter that's out.
So yeah, I pushed that one back quite a bit more. That one's at 153, so it'll be a little bit short. It'll fire form out and fit to the chamber. So that's just like a quick tutorial on what you're trying to do.